what the Bible says. It says, so the Word became human and made his home among us. Wow, that's a miracle. John chapter 1 verse 14. And highlighting the reality that God didn't just make a visit. He made his home among us. Or let me expand that a little. Not only did he come make his home among us, but by the time you get to John 15, 16, 17, he is saying he'll send someone just like him to live in us, and so we will be with him continuously. Now, could you imagine a God like that? A God who is not only willing to come rescue us from sin, but to live in us so that we don't have to sin. Now, that's the Christmas story. That's the reason behind the birth. And that's why John chose not to give the details of his birth, but in fact, give the details of his godliness, give the details of his right to rescue, his right to rule. That's why John went in that domain. So those who are now saying Christ didn't come, John says he came. For those who says the birth of Jesus Christ is something else, John said he came. He came through the avenue or the instrument of a virgin. He came because man could not save himself. He came because sin was a problem, is a problem, will be a problem. And until we accept what was done on Calvary, we're still going to have the sin problem. But he starts the process by planning in eternity that he will come and then executing that in accurate and precise manners so that we can have access to God. That's the Christmas story. It may begin with a birth and we celebrate that. But because there is a life and a death and resurrection that followed, we can't just stay at the birth. Come on, let's look at our own lives. When we celebrate our birthday, we're celebrating it where we are in life, not where we were. We're recognizing there was a date that we were born, but we're celebrating in the moment. I share with you this morning, we recognize that he was born. We celebrate in the moment, and we celebrate with fellowship, we celebrate with holiness, we celebrate with godliness, we celebrate with Christ. Come, let's celebrate this year. Come join me. Let's celebrate.